Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, March 29th, 2024 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I am energy in motion. And if you've been watching me a long time, you know that I talk about Aries and how Aries energy and Mars energy needs movement. It needs to move the energies through. And that's what I'm kind of getting with today's astro. I have just been practicing today's astro. So let me share it with you. So we are finishing up Moon in Scorpio. Moon in Scorpio, which can bring energy emotions to the surface. Now what I love is that it's going to connect with Neptune, probably bringing through some intuition, some insights, maybe some depths to be plumbed a little bit more. And then it moves into Sagittarius. The bridge from Scorpio to Sagittarius is one of alchemy, where we feel the harder things and then we recognize that we can rise. We can look at these things from another perspective. That's the job of Sagittarius, to see things through a wider angle, through another perspective. And once the moon moves into Sagittarius, it's going to have two kind of challenging connections. One is with Pluto. It's a sextile, but it's still, Pluto makes you face the stuff. And the other one is what I'm really feeling into, what I was practicing. We're going to have the moon in Sagittarius squaring Mars. And moon square Mars can be a clash. And Mars is in Pisces. And Mars needs to move some of these Pisces emotions through. And it may not necessarily like your perspectives that you're bringing. Higher perspectives. It might be like, just let me feel it, kind of thing. So I was feeling it. So recognize that today has some potential for some ahas, some breakthroughs, some peak moments, and it has the opportunity to stamp your foot and practice moving the emotion through you. It's so funny. Gosh, the way music moves through. I'm hearing the song that goes, I want to see you be brave. Say what you want to say and let the world something. I don't even know the lyrics. I actually do have the courage card, but it's in reverse, so we may not necessarily feel so much in our hearts. And right behind the courage card is the fighting card. Luce, she's feeling it. She and Wolf were just having a little fight, having a little spat. Anyway, come back to your heart, but allow yourself to feel your way through these energies. I want to see you be brave. Now, there's so much happening. Again, we're in the eclipse corridor. This is the time. We're still working our way from, the first eclipse, and we're building to this next one, which has a lot going on. And it's Aries energy, and Aries energy can make us reactive. Aries energy can also make us want to run, and this is not the day to run. While we are traveling, while we are moving far, this traveling card is about putting down the baggage that we don't want to keep bringing forth. This is part of the point of eclipse season and of these other energies, is releasing these things that we do not want to take with us moving forward. So watch for that moon in Mars. Watch for where there's emotions bubbling through that you need to witness. Now, the other thing, we are finishing up March. March flew by. This weekend, we have our last 2 days of March, and not too much of note, but what is of note is, as of Monday, we will have Mercury going retrograde. These pre-shadow shenanigans, they're here. Mercury's like stationing. It's getting into that place where it's like, are you paying attention? So pay attention, because if not, Mercury might bring you some shenanigans to make sure that you're paying attention. So I've showed you the fighting card. I've showed you the courage card. Try to get back to your heart, even if it's hard. Our last two cards that I have not shown you, comparison. I was just going to call this compassion. Compassion and comparison for others' perspectives, for other energies in and through this I think it's always good to be reminded, like, none of us is an island in feeling these energies. We are all feeling this in our own individual ways, and in our own individual waves. And the participation card, be here now. This is not my be here now card, but that's what I'm hearing. Be here now. Body, mind, spirit, soul, and heart. Be present for all the parts of you, because whoo, these energies are intense. That being said, this weekend has some fiery energy. Sun in Aries, Moon in Sagittarius. This is a weekend to have some fun. Participate with your inner child. Participate with the fun parts, because if not, those temper tantrums may get bigger. So, short scope, but I showed up. Me and my hair showed up. So that's it for today. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. And the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power. And remember who you are, for you are the solution. Namaste.